Hey Virgo, I need to see if it's recording. Welcome to Brandy's 29 Tarot. Welcome back. You are going to be the last read for the night. I've already pulled some cards. I want to tell you, so far it's already about change. I'm going to go ahead and read some of them. This is a wishing well, number 38. It is about relinquishing your specific outcome. Pretty much stepping aside, putting your intention out there, and letting Spirit do how they want. Okay, this is for September of 2019, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Then we have change, which looks pretty powerful. Okay, so accept change. Life, like the seasons, is about to change. Take advantage of change energy and plan ahead. Can't really plan ahead though if you're like, well, you can set your intentions and you can lay your foundation, but you can't try to control the outcome. Okay? One of the great truths in life is that change is constant, it's unavoidable, and we can resist all we want, but nothing truly stays the same. It's better then to prepare and even direct change by setting intentions and building our personal power from the inside out. This is from the inside out, setting your intentions. Seasonally, there are times of the year that have their essence, a profound sense of change, usually the shoulder seasons of autumn and spring. It's these times of year we can feel more easily a shift between one season and another. The nights grow longer in autumn. There's chill when darkness falls that wasn't there weeks before. Okay? New species appear to strut their stuff. We begin to dress with more layers and we even hunger for different foods. All these are signals of change. Okay? In spring we wake up. We warm up. The opposite happens. The moon shines down upon the winds of change, the clearing of the storms, the electric crackle of lightning, which I love, and the boom of thunder echoing across the valley. There's great energy to be channeled in such a time, to be focused towards riding change with joy and ease. So both of these are about setting intentions and letting it just, you can't sit there and do nothing. You have to make some action, but you can't try to force the outcome. Then we have Long Night Moon, which coincides with what it just kind of said without me even reading this. It's a new deck. My friend bought me, and I love it. So, darkness. Okay. You are entering a time of introversion, a leaner time, or a time to turn inward to plan and strategize. It's time to do shadow work, which will bring big dividends later on. Release what no longer works for you, Virgo. The darkness needs to be there as much as the light does. Okay? One of the earliest human fears is said to be a fear of the dark. We fear what we can't see and we fear what may be hiding. In reality, the dark is as important as the light. In nature, there are many nocturnal animals that go about the business of living under the moon, not the sun. In the northern hemisphere, the long night moon usually occurred in December around the winter solstice. So maybe something major is going to finish up and be done within December for you. This is when the nights are indeed long and the hours of sunshine short. It's during these long nights we can begin to do our shadow work, undertaking the self-reflection needed to identify what is working and what is not, and what may be causing us pain. It could be a bad habit, a destructive pattern, okay, a recurring useless fear that holds us back. And once we see the aspects of ourselves in the dark, we simply decide where they must go. We can decide to release them and transform once and for all. Your stone is onyx. You need onyx. Okay? And you belong to paradise. That is you embracing and loving yourself. Giving into the divine. Letting Spirit take the foundation you have laid and you give in and let it grow and form around you like tree branches. Okay? And letting it be, letting it nurture itself. So this is definitely from September to December for you. Okay? For you to be able to bloom when spring comes. For you to have went in, let Spirit kind of take the wheel. You, of course, do the inward work. You lay the details, which are sometimes daunting. We all know this. but they have to be done. They have to be done in order for us to grow, in order for us to change, to see the patterns, to relinquish ourselves from things that no longer serve us. Okay? Can you give me clarity, please, for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 2019? Give me some clarity, please, for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, September of 2019. One more shuffle. I'm seeing the Hangman. Ah, there he is again. Again, this is putting yourself in a timeout, putting yourself in a self-reflection, self-analytical. You know, this is a Pisces card as well. Pisces in a lot of our stuff. Okay, but this is you saying, okay, I'm putting myself in a timeout. This is a time that I need to self-reflect. This is a time I need to gain enlightenment. It's a resting phase. As you see, he's scooped himself up in his wings of a protective barrier. Pretty much what they said. I mean, she is as well. Okay. That is the major arcana. Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Again, this is not really a time to start a new relationship for you singles. If you are in a relationship, this is just a you portion. You might want to explain that to them. It's nothing with them. Because you're changing. You're changing like the butterfly. You're making a decision. A very balanced decision. Where do I want to go? What do I want to do? Who do I want to be with? Do I want to stay here? Do I want to move forward? I need to lay the foundation. How do I do that? Where do I go? This is change. Two of Pentacles is change. Your whole reading is going within yourself, realizing something has to change. Be it job, love, your personal patterns. Something has to change. The Page of Wands, which is the Daughter of Wands. Is that the page? Not the page. Yeah, Daughter is the page. Page of Wands. Which again, I want you to notice the infinity symbol in both of them. Which usually has to do with a soulmate and with love. Okay? You may be deciding if you want to release them. You may be deciding if this person's for you. If it's on the job front and the creative front, it's a small creative offer after you decide to take it. After you have deliberated it. Okay? Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is gender neutral, by the way, not biased. Take it where it needs. Because again, we've got death. You are transforming. You are releasing what is no longer working for you. Death is not a scary card. Death is transformation. Death is the universe relinquishing the dead skin. Okay, he's left with bones. He's left with no feathers. It is shedding. Taking what is not supposed to be in your life out right now. Transformative. You're going to regrow. You're going to come out changed, like the phoenix. Virgo. I got 3 left in my hand. I got the moon. Pisces again. You may be done with a Pisces, Virgo. Father of Cups, water. Intuition, creativity, very dark thoughts. With the sun. Leo. So we have Scorpio, we have Leo, and we have Pisces on the deck here. If signs mean anything to you, could be their sun, their moon, their rising, their Venus. I'm a Taurus, Aries cusp, Libra rising, Aquarius moon. If you don't know that, you can go to my Facebook. I have a link up there. You can tag in all of your stuff, and it will tell you. Okay, it's free. So, you are definitely making a decision for yourself. You're going in self-reflection. You are battling. You are battling the darkness within you. You see all this dark? All this, it just coincides, the darkness. The darkness. You are battling the darkness within yourself. Realizing, oh, patterns, things that didn't work, the people that you've brought into your life, they have not helped you. They have kept you locked in your mind. There was no growth. There was no real change. And that is what you are doing, Virgo. You're changing to attract and blossom into the beautiful, beautiful person that you could be. You are transforming and gaining the clarity. These are all, I got like a lot of major arcana here. This is a major thing for you here. You're shedding what's no longer working. You are changing. You are becoming enlightened. You may step out. You may be recognized with the Two of Pentacles and the Sun. That's recognition. Okay, that could take a while, because Pentacles take a while, and the Sun is Leo. So it could be next August, it could be this August, it could be soon. I'm doing for September. Just let me know what's going on. What are you dancing with, you know? You need to use all that darkness and learn from it. Sit in this hanged man type of thing, you know? Like you would sit in the middle of a light snow on the ground and just take it in. That's what you're needing to do here to heal. We have the star, which is an Aquarian, that is hope. Again, setting your intentions and letting them flow. That is healing, destiny, you got the sun, the star, the moon, every aspect of the universe. You're definitely doing a lot of introspection. You're coming out of, this is in the reverse, Seven of Cups. You're coming out of being confused, not knowing which option to do, not knowing which path to take. You're coming out of it because it's in the reverse. Okay, that's after all this. And you're going to start using your intuition again. This is a Taurus Pisces card, the High Priestess. Sitting there very confident in the darkness, listening to her intuition. That's what helps guide her. Her, him, whomever. Because you know you have a passionate decision to make for yourself. With the Two of Wands, it's going to help bring you back into stability, which is going to help you with a new leap of faith, a new path. Okay, I've got so many cards out here, Virgo. So many cards. Comment. Let me know what's going on. You want a personal reading, toriantarot84@gmail.com to email me. You do not need a PayPal to pay the invoice by whatever card you choose. That protects you and me. No e-checks. I either verbalize it or I send you a video link unlisted. It starts at 15, caps at 35 if you want a major relationship spread. All my information is down below. I'm going to get a message from Spirit postcard, a little guidance for you, a little awareness to piece everything together for September of 2019 for my Virgo. There it goes flying. There it goes. Dear you, uncertainty is the new normal. For the whole world, things are changing at a rapid pace, and the old ways we once trusted are no longer reliable. I love how this always ties in. You've seen it fly. But leaving the familiar behind can be a good thing. When you are pushed to step into the unknown, you are pulled forward into discovering new possibilities that have been hidden in plain sight. Check in with your higher power. Your soul knows better than your small self, which is, by the way, the Hangman and the High Priestess. Have faith in the support of a higher power and the infinite potential for your life. Right now, the advice we have for you is this. Try something new. Do something different. You won't know how it feels or what it looks like or what the outcome will be if you do not take the first step into the unknown and experience the unfamiliarity. You'll be so glad you did because the treasure will appear. We're so proud of you being brave, which is the Fool at the end of this. It's not right now. It's at the end of this. Just like in this. The end. You are so loved and supported. I'm going to leave it at that. Love you, Virgo.